Jake Gyllenhaal is creepy as fuck. Los Angeles citizen Lou Bloom survives by scavenging and petty theft. He stumbles into a new career as a cameraman and, armed with a camcorder and police scanner, begins nocturnal forays into the city in search of shocking and grisly crimes. When he catches the eye of shopworn news director played by Rene Russo, who welcomes the chance to raise her station's ratings, Lou goes into increasingly greater lengths to catch the money shot. What I love most about this film is its ability to blur good and evil. From the first time that you meet Jake Gyllenhaal's character, you know that he's read one too many self-help books. And I think we all know someone a little bit like that. He is unnerving, and not once did I feel like I was watching Jake Gyllenhaal. This is the dude that on paper we're supposed to root for. He's both the antagonist and protagonist, and it's a damn tragedy he didn't win an Oscar for this, although it was a pretty phenomenal year in film. Riz Ahmed shone as his employee and said a lot of what the audience was thinking. I felt really concerned for his safety, and I've been a fan of Riz Ahmed's ever since. This was a very 90s movie, just in terms of the writing, the cinematography, the LA landscape. It just had that aesthetic to it. And don't be fooled, because this really is and was an LA movie, because of the themes of paparazzi, personal privacy, and being in the town of the go-getters. But beyond being a commentary on behind the news, or even just a commentary on the current news cycle, it's really a commentary on this generation's job market and the difficulties one has unlimited options versus limited opportunities. And this is where the real greatness of Nightcrawler really comes out shining, because Lou Bloom really demands respect and admiration for the progress that he made. And terrifyingly so, I actually found myself relating to these facets of Lou Bloom's personality. What I respect about Lou Bloom is his ability to constantly adapt to his surroundings and his ability to set goals, then achieve them, and then set bigger goals. He is a disgusting human being, yet I love him, and that comes from Jake Gyllenhaal, and it also comes from Dan Gilroy's excellent screenplay. There's just heaps of dialogue scenes that you are just so engaged in. The cinematography here is a touch unnerving because it did feel quite amateurish, but I can't really comment too much because, to be honest, I actually think that it was an intentional choice by Robert Elswit. Unlike La La Land, which came out 2 years later, the location here is grim and gross and almost has a Cronenbergian feel to it, from the lighting and frame composition, and the sets here really just come alive. Rene Russo gives a great performance here as well, almost becoming the spiritual sidekick to Lou Bloom, but being more passive about it. She, along with Jake Gyllenhaal, really display everything that's wrong with the current news cycle and everything wrong with celebrity culture. She makes a lot of terrible choices here for the sake of self-preservation and almost molds Jake Gyllenhaal's Lou Bloom into this grey area psychopath. The acting was stellar, the writing was amazing, and the directing was good. I just think it would have benefited from being a touch more aggressive, but that's just a small criticism in a near-perfect film. This movie is about the pain of loneliness, the desperation of acceptance, and shows you how dangerous financial status will cause you to become someone else entirely, and I give this movie a thumbs up for being such a profound and loud piece of cinema. So what did you think of Nightcrawler? Are you enjoying my reviews as not as recent films? Sound off in the comments below, and if you like this review and want to see more, please click here to see more. Thanks for watching, bye.